On this day, we ended up doing San Juan National Forest to do a 3-day camping trip up by Pagosa Springs. This area has a lot of cool trails, a lot of awesome single tracks, and not to mention epic camping spots. What's up, everyone? So we found this awesome epic camping spot right here, right where I'm test riding the TW200 hitch right there, and then of course the truck camper TW200. So we're going to be test riding that. Probably going to be out here for maybe a night or two or something like that. So I'm starting to get like this weird smell, and unfortunately, although I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of like right there in that area. So probably won't be staying here tonight. We're going to look for another camp spot and see what we find. Well, I got the lovely TW200 right here, and right off the back, this is not meant to go fast. So we're gonna do 3 different reviews. One's gonna be on roads like this, 50-inch trails, and then of course, I might take it on single track. It's not my bike, so I'm gonna do my best. I mean, I rarely drop bikes as it is, but on single track, and if it gets too hairy, then yes, there's a pretty large potential for me to drop the bike. Beautiful out here, look at this. This T-Dubs is so much fun. So we're in the 50-inch trail. It's called Snow Ranch SUV Trail 307. We're gonna see how it does on this 50-inch trail. Woo! Let's go up some little, man, this thing's like a little tank. Don't want to over rev it too much. This thing's like a little miniature tank though. This is comfortable. It's like the ultimate exploring bike. This is really comfortable. Let's take it over some rocks here. Let's see how it does. It's like a little tank. It's definitely not a bike to ride fast. It's definitely like, it doesn't have the inverted shocks and forks. This is more of like a little lugger. It's like a little farm bike. Get yourself in trouble, you could easily, you know, stand up and maneuver it around stuff. Woo. It definitely absorbs all these rocks pretty good. I don't know what the PSIs are, but super fun. This bike is, for me, is not to stand up in. Like, the ergonomics of it for standing is not good. I am 6'1". Let's go over this big looking rock thing. That was pretty cool. Yeah, this is more, you know, chilling, enjoying the forest. This is a really rocky road. I've recorded so many times though that I'm telling you on camera this is gonna look like a highway, and it's a pretty rough road. This is not really. I'm gonna take some rocks here. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't have my. It's not rated for my weight, most likely. 220 pounds, chugs me right up, no problem though. The T-Dub is just an amazing, fun little bike. This bike is awesome. Out on these trails, this is a 50-inch trail. It's definitely rocky. This part is kind of smooth, but you can kind of see, you know, if I put my feet, my hands, you're gonna be dealing with rocks like this. Kind of like that. Kind of gives you an idea. Rolls over them just fine. Wow. To kind of give you an idea of the elevation that we were climbing, we were down there and we're already up here. Second gear, lugs up just fine, really. There's a little farm bike, just crawls over just about anything. So this is first gear right here. I probably wouldn't go any faster than this, just because, you know, you'll be over revving it, putting a lot of stress on the motor, if there is such thing for the T-Dubs. Then this is second gear right here. So second gear seems to be the sweet spot on 50-inch trails. one, still raining, still day one, and I finished riding the T-dubs. I think I finished like around 4 o'clock or something like that, or 4:30. I ended up coming back over here to our dispersed camp spot. This camp spot is freaking awesome, by the way, but it hasn't stopped raining. So while I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys, like, kind of show you around my little tiny truck camper. And also, I'm right here, I'm making some ramen. I don't know if you guys see that, I'm making some ramen right there. Normally, like, you know, I'm still learning, like, what to bring on these trips, what to take out, you know. So these are like my future plans right here. So you can kind of see like what my truck camper looks like. There's my bed up here. I got a little night light. Eventually I'm gonna put like LED lights up here and stuff. That's my bed over here. Here's a little secret right here. Right underneath. You guys can't see that, it might be too dark. Let me see. There's like a little padding, inflatable padding you put underneath this, and you put this as a 3-inch memory foam, and super comfortable, super comfortable. So as of now, I got like this little water thing, you know, whenever I need to fill this up, I just pull it out, fill it up. There's my ramen in here. So these are like my little drawers right over here. You know, I got my clothes and stuff. Like I think over here, yeah, that's like my clothes, pants and stuff in case it gets cold at night. We are in Pagosa Springs. Chargers and stuff. Over here, I plan to build like another storage unit right there. And what I'm gonna do is probably put a battery. I'm gonna run a solar panel up here, run it down, connect it, maybe put some outlets here. The thing is, for days like this, like when it's raining, I actually want to put like a TV like somewhere here or something. Or maybe I could just buy like a little, I don't know, Game Boy Advance to keep me entertained, because right now, nothing to do in my truck camper.
The day one was incredibly fun, beautiful, but also brutal and kind of annoying. It would not stop raining as soon as it reached 4 p.m. And even onto day two, it would just keep raining with no breaks in between, making everything super muddy. And of course, there's nothing worse than camping in a truck camper, rain, mud, and of course, the TW200 tires in the mud. So here we are on day two with more exploring around Devil's Mountain. But this time we ended up getting a little bit deeper into the trails, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint whatsoever.
Some really strange animal noises out here in Pagosa Springs. But we're out here with day two. We're on day two with the TW200. Place has been really awesome. But one thing I noticed right away is these trail wings, or I guess people call them also death wings or something like that. They don't do good at all in this kind of mud. I mean, it's not even that muddy. I mean, a little bit. It's like that top first layer, like really soft. It rained all night yesterday, so now I'm a little bit sketched out, mostly because it's not my bike. I don't want to drop it neither. Haven't been dropped at all, knock on wood. So we're gonna keep out exploring Pagosa Springs, but so far everything out here is just beautiful.
Well, I decided to call the second day quits, because by the time it reached 12 p.m. it started raining again. And believe me, it was so cold up here. At least I got somewhat lucky. I caught a break in the early hours with no rain and mostly sunshine. So that's it for this video. Essentially the third day, I packed up early in the morning and headed out due to, you guessed it, more rain. Anyhow guys, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell button. I'll catch you guys in my next video.